Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So I've got some compilation reviews to show you. Yeah, I'm still catching up from that and smashing the specials, getting everything put away. Oh my goodness, I did do an awful lot in January. Yeah, you may have seen, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen the little bunny rabbit. And I've got my two gorgeous ostriches poking their heads in and saying hi. And yeah, I've got my little turtle, which is the little hanging ornament. He's a double-sided one. And then we've got a little squirrel pen holder to put together. The turtle came to me in a PR package from FGNORMAL, and all of the others have been purchased by myself from FGNORMAL. Some of them I've had about a year. So I'm finally getting things done. I'm trying to work on my older things to get those done and out of the way. But there is unboxings on all of these items if you do want to check them out. Okay, so what shall we look at first? We'll do the squirrel putting together, bit of DIY to do today, and the turtle putting together in a moment. So let's have a look at these lovely ladies here first. Look at those eyelashes. Would you not just love those eyelashes? I know I would, but sadly wearing glasses most of the time now, I find that if you put false eyelashes on, they sort of like they wipe the inside of your glasses. And yeah, no, I just can't. I suppose I could put some on, but it'd probably be a waste because you probably wouldn't see them very well with my glasses on anyway. But isn't this just absolutely gorgeous? I love the colours. There wasn't really many gems on it. I mean, there's 9 different gems and shapes. We've got these gorgeous teardrops here that are like a pink, hot pink, with a fiery coating put on top, an iridescent coating. Your little marquees in green. So she's got like a necklace around her neck. And this little one down here's got a little bit of it as well. And then it looks as though it's like they've made it from the bushes. They've maybe pulled one of the vines off that's got flowers on it and just wrapped themselves in it just to make themselves look prettier than they already are. But isn't that just a really, really fun canvas? It is Valentine's Day today, look. And yeah, I think these were my Valentine's treat to myself last year, 14th of February. So it is a year since I got this one. Yeah, it is Valentine's Day today. Millie is having Valentine's snuggles with Daddy at the moment. He's losing his voice, so she's decided to stay downstairs with him. Oh, look at that. But they're just, I just love the colours of it, and it's just such good fun. And it makes me smile. And there was a lot left over as well. So let's have a quick look at these gems. Okay, put that back in the little packet there. So we had some, standard silvers. They'll go in my jar, and some green, gold. I've spent a day sorting out all of my standard gems, my standard crystals, into colour order. It was one of those things that I wish I'd not started, but I had so many and I thought I'm going to have to do this at some point. So I have now sorted them out into colour order. So I will now be able to put my standard crystals away as well. We've got those lovely green marquees with the iridescent coating on, the AB coating. Hot pink. I mean, it had to be a favourite because it had hot pink. We've got those blacks with the silver backing. Okay. Got a little bit of purple and a little bit of gold, and then those lovely, look at those teardrops with that gorgeous iridescent extra hot pink coating on. So yeah, they all need a putting away in my specials, and they will just go into my standard gems. I will show you my standard gems, but yeah, it took an awful lot of doing. Whether I'll do it again or not, probably not, but you never know. So that was our first canvas that I did, and then I did bunny rabbit, and it's like a patchworky type bunny rabbit, and I just love it. I mean, I love bunnies anyway. Oh, this was the 14th of February as well, so there you are. Happy birthday to these 2 canvases. This one had 14 different gems and colours, and this had quite a bit more to do on it. It doesn't look it, but there is an awful lot of gems on there. I think when you look at the grass, you think, oh yeah, it's just a standard sorry, a single strand. But then when you look at how many little gems and everything there are all over it, and it's just so pretty. So that will be going on my Easter themed wall, I do believe. So that's my little bunny rabbit, because I do like my bunnies. I just thought it was a little bit different, rather than it just being sort of a cutesy bunny, just having all the, I say patchwork, but it's really stripes, isn't it, rather than patchwork. But yeah, and then the flowers, look, with all the AB coateds on. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, so let's see what we got in this one. Quite a lot left over again. So we have some like cherry pinky colour, and some green, and like a grapey purpley colour, and a little bit paler purple. So there were just so many colours. Little teeny tiny teardrops there. Oh, come on, focus, focus. Oh, is it wanting to focus? Yeah, it's focused now. Yeah, in blue. And then that gorgeous aqua blue there. And then some fire red and some green marquees. And some little plain green marquees. Some round large red gems. Some more little teeny tiny teardrops. They do take quite a bit of putting on. Actually picking them up with your drill pens or your crayons, if you use the pretty places, like the wax crayon type pretty places. They do take quite a bit of picking up. Another little marquee there. Another little large round. And then standard silver, so we can get those put away, no problem. Okay, they can go there. That's all the specials with those over there. And then that's just all the standard gems, goodness me. But yeah, I just thought they were just very, very pretty. And I know when I ordered them, I thought, oh yeah, I really like those and I can't wait to get them done. And then a year later, I finally got them done. Yay! Okay, and then we've got our lovely little turtle. Look at the colours on that. I wasn't sure about the brown down the middle, to be fair. But actually it does work. And I think when he's spinning, I think he will look very, very pretty. Has he got a little hole at the top? Oh no, he hangs from his little chain either side on his shoulders. So he's not hanging from his nose, look. He's hanging from his shoulders. That's okay. We don't want to be cruel to turtles, do we? I've been watching. Oh no, we've had an escape. We've had an escape. The brown ones have escaped. Look out of the packet. It must be open. That's my fault. There's our little fastenings. Look, to pop on him. We've got some little blue marquees there. We've got our standard silver. There's the browns. Look, all escaping. That's because I said I wasn't sure about the browns. Look, they've all decided to come out the packet and get me. Standard silver, we've got blue, we've got red, we've got another different shade of the blue, got hot pink little marquees, hot pink, yay, and then another blue. So I'll just pop those out of the way there. Let me just grab a tray and scoop all these little brown ones up before they cause a revolt. Okay, and we'll tip these from this packet into here as well. Oh look, they're still escaping. Oh, and they've all stuck to the sticky on the edge of the packet. Oh no. So let's just open this packet and escort all of these back into this bag. Come on, get in. That's it. Now stay in there. You can go with all your other friends in a moment. So that's those. Pop that on one side a moment. And that's the silver to go in my silver jar. And that's my two specials to go with my specials. You can't see those, can you? Look, I'm hiding them. Gooey. And then we've got these chains to put on. Now, is this going to be kind to us? Or is this going to be an awkward one? Okay. Oh, we've got jump rings. We've got a nice large diamond to put at the bottom. Two smaller diamonds. So these are going to hang from the bottom of the turtle here. So yeah, it's like a wind chime type. So it's going to go like that, like that. These are those like boiled sweets, as I call them, on the little chains. Oh, they're already all attached. Look, that's good. That makes life a little bit easier. Okay, so they will attach through there and they're going to go onto there. And then it's just a case of putting the little chain on the top of him. Okay, which isn't attached, but we'll do that in a second. So let's have a look at this while we've got some nice daylight. And let's put the gems on the bottom of them first. So let's just part these open. As I've said before, oops, if you part these open that way, then they are easier to close. So we're going to put the, oh, more fingers and thumbs today. What's going on, Liz? The gem on the bottom there. Oh, I can hear hubby watching the game show Lingo downstairs. I don't know whether you've ever seen that one. Oh my goodness. You have to spell out words. They give you like so many letters and you have to guess what the word is in so many guesses. And yeah, I've never been brilliant at spelling. Yeah, I'm the only person I know that could write an essay and have the same word spelt 3 different ways in it. And probably all of them would be wrong. I don't know why. Spelling just passed me by. Yeah, I know. Maths I was pretty reasonable at, but spelling, no. I could always read. I can read, no problem whatsoever. But spelling just passed me by, along with my bad writing. So yeah, I suppose that's probably why I've got bad writing, because I think, well, if I write it really badly, nobody can read it, so they won't know that I've spelt it wrongly. Oh dear. Not good, Liz, not good. All right, now then, do I put an extra ring on there, or do I just try and put that ring straight on there? Let me have a look. And I was looking at one that I'd done the other day, and I've actually, I think it's got 4 or 5 hanging from it, and I've got 4 all hanging one way, and I've got 1 upside down. And I thought, oh heck, can I be bothered to fight with it to do it? Right, yeah, it looks as though we have got the extra jump rings. So I'm going to have a go at doing this and putting these on. Okay, so get that one through there. Okay, then that needs to go onto there. And then I need to close it back together. I should have got my jewellery pliers out. It would have been a lot easier rather than trying to see it by eye and fingers. Okay, just fasten that back up there. Yep, that's one on. So, oh, it is easier. Actually, it is a lot easier doing it with the extra ring rather than trying to put that one just directly through there. Just get that extra little bit of help. Doing it this way, and that one's just dropped off. Oh, could it be anything else but a Liz faffing about when things go wrong? Oh dear, let's pop that one and see if we can be a bit more successful with this one. I think I will have to get my pliers. Okay, just to nip those together. Yeah, they just need a bit of a nip. Right, let's put this one back on again then. It's decided it wants to play. No, I'm jumping off. Oops, let me get my jewellery pliers. Okay, let's have a look. Let's give these, they look okay. Give these a little bit of a nip. Right, let me see. Just squeeze those together. Okay, hopefully that's worked on that one. Let's put this one back on here. Let's squeeze this one together. Okay, oops. Just overlap it slightly. Right, I think that's okay. Yeah, this is just two tool sets actually that I've got. The green ones are actually the better quality ones. They were the more expensive ones, but I bought the pink ones because they were pink. What can I say? I'm very fickle when it comes to pink. I have to have everything pink. Oh dear. Right, so let's put this through here. Oops. And okay, oops. And then just fasten that onto there. And let's just nip these back together. It is easier, it does save your fingers if you have got any little pliers or tweezers, well not tweezers but pliers. It does just make life that little bit easier. You can use tool set ones if you want to, but jewellery ones tend to be a little bit smaller and a little bit more delicate. You might find that you crush things if you use the ones that you've just got stuck in your drawer or in the garage. So now let's see if we can put these through his shoulders so we can hang him up and he can go with his friends on my light shade. Okay. My craft room is looking very, very blingy these days. Very nice. It's only a little teeny tiny chain, but that's okay, we don't mind. We can do small chains. Oops. Just pop that over there. Grab the tweezers again. I keep calling them tweezers. They're little nips pliers, aren't they? And oops. So my eyesight is appalling today. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, unfortunately. Hubby is still worrying about having his operations. Now, where did that go? Oh, there it is. Shout out if you can see it. Yeah, so he's got to have both cataracts done, and then they're going to put some implants in his eyes as well, so that he doesn't have to keep going every 4 weeks for his injections in his eyes, because he's terrified of needles, which isn't the best thing. Well, having needles and eyes is just not a good combination. Why is this not going through? Come on, Liz, frame. One more time without the drop. Okay. This again has been sealed, so it's all ready to go. So that's why none of the gems are moving. Maybe I've sealed over the hole. Do you know what? I think I have sealed over the hole when I've been doing my sealing. So let me just poke that back out again. That's it. That's done it. There's me thinking, why can't I get this through this hole? And it's because there's no hole there at all. Oh, it wasn't me, look. Can you see the little bit of plastic was still in there? So, yeah. So it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Which, to be fair, it usually is. But on this occasion, it wasn't. Hooray. Okay, and we will just pop that back together. Okay, give it a bit of a nip. And that's done. Yay! So we now have our little turtle with his little chain and his little boiled sweets hanging from the bottom. Yay! I do like these. I do think they're pretty and they look lovely when they sort of catch the light. So that's little turtle done, all nicely finished. And yep, we didn't have any left over of the little fastenings or anything. So let me just pop those on one side. I'll try and put them away a little bit neater later on. Right, okay, and now on to the squirrel. So we had to do 2 squirrels, mirror images of each other, and we've got our little tool set to put him together because he's going to be a little pencil case, a little pencil box just to stand on your desk. Oh, I should have tipped this out into here because we've got little fastenings to escape. I do love getting the little dinky screwdrivers, collecting these. Right, that's quite a long Oh, they've put an extra one in. They must have missed one. So we've got our 3 little parts there. Let me get the scissors and just open these and put them in the tray. Should have got a different colour tray from White Liz. It would have been easier to see, but never mind. So we've used these sorts of things before. Okay, let's pop that bag out of the way over there. There was lots of gems left over. And the only thing that I've not done is the eye. I don't know if you can see, but the eye should have been the orangey colour, I think. And I didn't really want, oh, was it orange, was it yellow? It was one of the colours, and I thought, oh no, I don't like the eye being that colour. So I'm going to look in my spares, and I'm just going to put some little black eyes on it. I've got some black ones that are a little bit bigger than the standard crystals, so I might try using those. So anyway, I've got a little bit of orange left over, some more silver, go in my silver jar. A little bit larger browns there. Okay, and oh, look at those hot pink marquees, large hot pink marquees all down his side. Look, oh, he's gorgeous. I love him. Little half sphere pearls there, and then I think these are just all the standards. Oh, some little marquees in gold there. Brown. I was going to say, I think these are all the standards, but actually they're not, because there's another one there as well, a little bit larger, silver rounds, and then green and brown. Okay, right. Oh, and an extra one that's just escaped. Right, so we need to put this one together. That's all the different gems to put away. That's a little packet that's now empty. Right, I don't know whether I want to put, let me look at the black. Let me just look at the standard blacks to put on the eyes. I just thought that the eye, I can see why they've done it, because they've given you so many of the different gems, that then to put an extra one in just for an eye, yeah, it needs to be a bigger gem. So I need a bigger black gem just to go in the middle of the eye, and I'll use my magic glue just to put those on. But we'll put him together first, because I want to get him together and then I can put everything in. Right, these actually have a clear coat, are actually clear, and they have like these cover papers on to stop them getting scratched while they're in transit. So yeah, if you just take the top covers off these parts, okay, just come off. You can always use your tweezers if you can't get them off, but they usually just peel off really easily. Okay, I can put all my novelty pens in this one. Oh, come on. It's just they usually peel off really easily, she says, and that one decides to just be a little monkey and not peel off quite so. Okay, and that one, and then the last side. Okay, and that one. Right, so we've got two small, oh no, we've got two larger ones and a small one. So I'm suspecting the small one goes at the bottom. So that one will quite possibly go there. Okay, and the larger ones go at the sides because they're the same. Right, so let's pop those in. Oops, yeah, that just slots in there, and that buffs up to there, so that's good. Sorry, buffs up to there. Buffs. Oh, dear me. I tell you, not only can I not spell, but I make up my own languages as well. Right. So let's just pop that there, that there. And that there. Actually, these are probably going to come out until I get them. That's it. That's, oh. Okay. And then now we need these. So I need to put, shall I put this one on first? No, let's put them on this side first. So we need to pop the little screw in there, and then that will just screw onto the top there. Okay, oops, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? Oh, dear, Liz, remember the camera. Oh dear, right, and then we want put one through. Now then, do these go on the in? They must still go on the inside. Okay. See if I can find where that little hole is there. Okay, so that goes there. Oh, okay. So that's going to hold that in place there. Interesting. Okay. And you want them both screwed together, maybe. That seems to sort of push that out of line a little bit. So we'll see what that looks like when the other part goes on the top. We'll leave it off for now. Ooh, I do like trying these things and seeing how they come out. Let's just put that one on there. Okay. See, they're holding the bottom of the little container in place so it's not going to drop, and holding the two parts apart. And then these, I suppose, are, oh, I see, we've got one on the outside and one on the inside. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So that's pushing that. Maybe I should have put these on first. That is pushing that out of line there. Ooh, that's interesting. She says again and again and again. I think there's an echo in this craft room. Right, so that's that on there. And that one's stayed on. So now we just need to get this one to stay in. Say sometimes, mind you, I have sealed it, so let me just give it a little bit of, use my tweezers just up and down on the inside. It might just widen it slightly. I may have gone over. I tried not to go over, but it is possible I have gone over slightly. Yeah, it's got to go on the outside of that one. So let's just press that one in there. Right, got it. It's in. It's in. Ooh. Oh, I think I might put some gems on that. I might put some magic glue on there and just put some gems down there, because it looks a bit sort of blank, doesn't it, where the lines are? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to put some magic glue on there. I just caught that. Must have done. Oh, it'll come off. Ah, that's it. Just dirty marks on it. Don't want dirty marks. Right, now then. So this one is going to sit on top. So we need to now line these up. It's a good job I'm doing this in daylight. I won't be able to see what I'm doing. So that one slots on there. That one slots on there. And just the last one needs to slot in. That one slots on there. Okay, and now we just need to put the screws in. So make sure they're going through. Okay, into there. Screwdriver time. Oh, I do love these little screwdrivers. I've got quite a few of them now. Got quite a nice little collection. Joys of doing special drills, you see. You get all these little tools and bits and pieces. Oops. Oh dear, come on, Liz, frame. Right, that's that one in there. And then we've got this one down at the bottom here. Yeah, he definitely needs some extra drills on him, this one. Finish him off. Oh, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? Finishing off the squirrel. Not in that way. Finishing off the project. Right, there's another one. And pop that there. Oops, that's the dogs across the road have come back from their little outing. I always like to announce their arrival, bless them. So Millie will now have got off her dad's knee and will be at the window woofing back at them saying, hello, are you back? I'm over here. Or whatever the doggy is for that. Okay, I'll just pop that in there. And then we have a nice sturdy, that's better, that's clipped that in. Let's just see if these will, don't want to over tighten them because you can end up splitting the plastic if you over tighten things. But yeah, we have a nice little pen holder. Yay! Or whatever you want to put in there. It's a nice little, it's sort of butted up to there and there, so there's not particularly a hole for anything to come out of. So you can put your tweezers in there, you can put your scissors in there, you can put your little screwdriver in there. So yeah, oh, I like him. I like that piece. I've got that one done, so I've had that one quite a while as well. Let me throw my rubbish away. Okay, pop those out to one side. Right, so now I need my special drill box and, excuse me bunny, oops, and we need to put these gems away. Okay, so we've got silver, 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 and silver to go in my silver jar, ooh, which is getting so full. Right, and then we'll put the specials away. They're black, okay. And I have sort of swapped around a little bit on my specials. I think I've mentioned that the Craft Buddy gems that I had sort of separately, I've now moved those across, so I'll show you when we open up, so I don't have to mess about quite so much. Okay. So just excuse me ladies, and we want 2 little black gems for our little squirrel. So we've got gold, white, gold, silver, brown, hot pink. They could be green or blue. They're pink. Oops, look, they're wanting to stay together. And another hot pink and another bluey green. Blue, 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 red, green, red, green, blue. Okay, let me get my box. So if you remember, if you've seen my previous kitting down on special drills, I had all the Craft Buddy ones at this side because they had their own codes, but then that meant looking in this side and then going across and looking in the ones that didn't have any codes on. So now I've put the Craft Buddy ones at the front of the normal ones. So I've got like a plain, let me just have a look, a plain piece of card in between, so anything with the numbers on now are just at the front. So if I'm looking for silver marquees, I can look in the Craft Buddy silver ones first, and they're all there. Okay, because the Craft Buddy ones were all in like number order, so they weren't in a colour order, so I was having to go through every one. Now I don't. And I've also put my little blocks in as well. Look, so I've got a block for green, so I know that's the green, and the blue, and the silver, and I've spread them out a bit more so they're a bit more sort of sorted out, as it were. And I've got pink there, and I've got, oh, that's black, and then I've just got some spare bags at the front there. Okay, so this is the first time that I'm kitting down into my specials after moving them around, so we'll see how it works, see if it's any good. So we're going to start with white, and we had one white large round, so we're looking white there, and we're looking in large rounds. I haven't got a piece of card at the front with the Craft Buddy numbers or anything on, so I don't need to look in those. And nope, it's a little bit small than that, and I think it could be that one. So I'm still going through and matching up, but I only have sort of one place to look through now. They're slightly bigger. Oh, look at that great big one there, lovely. And they're not coated, and put those back there. Okay, so we can put the large rounds away. So it's still quite full, this, I have to say. I have got an awful lot of them, but it just makes finding them that little bit easier. All right, so pop those into there with the friends. That's one put away. Okay, so what's our next colour? Our next colour is silver. So we've got silver large rounds again. So large rounds, and again there's no little bit of card at the front, so I haven't got any Craft Buddy ones to look through. So we're looking for, do it up here so you can see it a little bit better. I'll move all these across this way. So there's sort of a medium round, that's smallish, could be that one. Looks about the right size. Okay, oh, I've picked up the marquees as well, look in this. No wonder it's thick. So yeah, those are this. I'll pop those back there. Okay. Pop those back in there. And then these can go in this little bag. And I have an awful lot of gems. It takes some doing putting all these away as well, I must admit. Okay, that's a rubbish bag, so I'm getting rid of that one. That was one of those really thin ones that don't last very long. Right, so that's the next colour. Is the next one gold? Do we have gold? Yes, we do. Look, I've put the little things in and I still can't find them. So let's have a look. We are just in a very pale gold marquee. So gold, we don't want large rounds, we haven't got any of those. We're looking for marquees, so we're not large rounds, so we're looking in for marquees. I have got one Craft Buddy one, look, just behind there. And same size and shape, but just slightly different colour, so it's not that one. So then I can look in the plain marquees without any numbers. So as you can see, it is that little bit easier. I'm only looking more or less in one place. Oh, could be those. Yep, it's those. So we have got that one. So that's excellent. Okay, so pop that there behind those. Okay, yeah, I was finding it was too much as I was getting more of the Craft Buddy ones. It's too much looking through every single one because I've not got them on a chart, and to be honest, I don't know whether I am going to do my chart now, basically because it's just going to be too time consuming, I think, to do it. It's easier just doing it this way and putting them away as they are, as it were. Right, so that's white, silver and gold. As you can see, it's still very, very full because the special shaped ones tend to be a little bit bulkier than just your normal drills. So now we're on pink. So let's have a look at pink. So we have two lots of marquees and a teardrop. So we don't want any large rounds. So we want marquees. I've still got my little cards in with the names on there, look. All printed out. Okay, so we have got a couple of marquees that are Craft Buddy ones, and no, it's definitely not those, so we need to look in the ones without any. Oh, I've looked at some of those already. We have Oh, I didn't realise I had those, so I can put those away together there. And then we just want the smaller ones. And, oh, we've got those as well. Excellent. Okay. Let's just pop those in here. It's very quiet downstairs. I think everybody must be asleep. Everybody meaning hubby and Millie. Millie, our little Scotty dog, says she was having Valentine cuddles with Daddy earlier on, so I think she probably still is. Okay, so that's that one. And that one. Okay, marquees in there, and then we've just got teardrop to do. And there's just the one, the Craft Buddy one with the number on, so it's definitely not that one. And what have we got here? Oh, could be that one. Let me have a look. Could it be? Could it be? It is. Do you know, I look at these and I think, oh, I haven't got those. That's the new one. And then when I go to put them away, I think, oh, I have got it. Just shows how many special drill projects I've done and how many drills that I've got that are different. Okay, so let's put marquees away. Right, so next colour is green. Yeah, I've moved them around a little bit as well as I've been doing them. So we'll look at these, are they either green or blue, because they could be either. They're the iridescent coated marquees there. That's a very pale green marquee, and that's a deeper green marquee. So we're only looking in marquees for this one. Okay, that's the Craft Buddy side. Let's have a look. Nope, they're a darker one. They're a different size, and it's definitely not those. Okay. Oh, this is definitely a lot easier looking through now with them at the front of the normal ones. So could they be those? Are they the same size? Yes, I believe they are those. So now looking for smaller ones. It's not those, they're big. I think those are there, and I think those are there. Oh, got two different lots there. Why have I got two? Let me have a look. Are they a different shade? Don't know. I think they're probably the same as those. I'm going to put all those together. Don't know why I've not got them together. Right, so they want to go back in marquees. Pop those back in there. Okay, pop these into this bag here. Right, in you get. In there. That's another one of those horrid little rubbish bags that tear as soon as you look at them. Okay, that's those in there. Right, they want to go back away as well. So these are the marquees, and then I just want all of these into here. Right, let's get these put away, and onwards and upwards. I have done just so many special drill projects, I think, with Christmas and all these. I'm just about special drilled out, but I am still ordering them. I've seen lots that I like as well. They keep bringing out new ones. I just think, yay, I like my new ones. Okay, so what colour are we now? We're now blue. Oops, get back in there, you. So the blue ones, we have two lots of little teeny tiny teardrops, one round, and two marquees. So I've got a few different ones in the blue. So let's have a look in the Craft Buddy ones that have got all the numbers on. And are the rounds any of those? Nope, they're all slightly different colours and things, so it's not those. Okay, so now we're looking the large rounds. We've got an awful lot of blue. Wow, mind you, it's because we've got sort of the aqua blues and the pale blues and things, I suppose. So we're just looking for a sort of a round, medium round, darker blue. These are all sort of the aqua colours. Maybe I could separate these out into more aqua and darker blue. Oh, could be those, could be those. Or it could be those. They're two slightly different colours, I believe. Let me have a look. The light is starting to fade now, so... Oh, they're a bit bigger as well. Let me just see if I can pick these up. Nope, they're bigger. So, yeah, they are those. They are the slightly bigger size. Okay. Do you know, it's sad, I quite like doing this. I think when you've got somewhere to put everything and it's sort of organised, it just makes me feel so much better. Right, teardrops in blue. We've got one of the Craft Buddy ones. It's the right colour, but it's the wrong size. So we now just need to look. And we're looking for little teeny tiny ones in the palish blue and the mid blue, deep blue. Okay. So they're little teeny tiny ones. Could be those. Oh, and they're little teeny tiny ones. And yep, I think it could be those. So let's just pop those back away in there. Okay. Right. Yep, they're those. I've not got many of them, but I've got a few more now. Join their friends. Into there. Okay. Right. Oh, we had to go out to the hospital yesterday, day before, and when we came home, there was a great big black cat sat on our front door mat. We've got like a, you know, just to scrape shoes on at the front door for when it's wet and raining and everything. And yeah, it was absolutely enormous. Blooming thing. Are they the same colour? Oh, I think they're actually a little bit... Oh, they're a different colour, so I'm going to have to get a new bag. Thought they were the same, but they're not. But yeah, Millie went absolutely bananas. So yeah, it was just curled up on our mat because we said, oh, we've got a parcel. They've just left it outside on the front doorstep. And I went, oh no, they can't do that. Somebody will come along and pitch it. And it wasn't a parcel at all. It was a blooming great cat. It was huge. Anyway, it stalked off. It wasn't having any of it. You know, so I heard Millie and just looked at her as if and walked off. But yeah, great big. So that's another cat we've got around here. We do seem to have an abundance of pussycats around. Mind you, we've got quite a few dogs as well. So it's just the way things are around here. Right, we've just got two marquees to look at as well then. So these are the Craft Buddy ones. Nope. Right. Oh, could be those. Let me just have a look. Put those back. Let me just see. Oh, yes they are. So we have got a match. There you are. You see, it's always worth checking. Put those in there. And then in the normal marquees. Gosh, this video is going on for a long time. Hope you're all still awake. And then we want a deeper blue colour. And yep, that's that one. Great. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. Put those into there. Right, check I'm putting them back in the right place. Okay. Right, now what colour are we? Oh, black. Now then, a large round black. We need to be looking for these to put in this little one's eyes. So, let me just move that out the way slightly. They're too big. We've only got one of those, so that's no good to us. Oh, we've got those though, so let's have a look. We've got these sort of medium size ones. Let's see if this one will work. Let me just have a look. Yeah, and that looks so much better, look, rather than it being a crystal, just having that black and you just get the glint. So I just want some magic glue. Okay, or you could use your sealer, and let me just pick that up. Just put a little blob in there. And just pop that onto there. It does dry clear, so although it looks a bit fierce at the moment with that white around his eye, it will dry clear. And then we just want one on the other side as well, just a little tiny bit. Okay, and we just want one more gem. It probably would be easier using a drill pen, but as usual, if there's an easy way and a hard way to do things, Liz will choose the hard way. But I am going to put the extra drills, I think, on this down the sides. So I just pop that into that space there. Is it the right way up? I can never tell with black gems. No, it's not. It's upside down. Let me put it the right way up. Okay, so that's our squirrel now with his eyes on both sides. Okay, and that's the one that just escaped out the packet and shot off across my desk. Okay, yeah, I can just use this, and what I'll do is just go down these edges, and I think that's the width of one gem, and I'll probably just match up with the gems, like there's the brown there, the green there, and just match up with the ones on either side there and do that. So yeah, I think that will look better. Okay, so that's black drills with silver backs. So I'll put this packet into here with these as well while we're here. Get those out of the way. I don't know why I keep these separate, because to be honest, they do look exactly the same as the others once they're on. But I found another packet of silver there that need to go in my jar. Must have been hiding. Okay, so we'll put these black large rounds back in here. Oh, that's a Craft Buddy one, so it goes behind there. Okay, so now we just have brown and red. So red is the next one, and we have large rounds and marquees. Let's have a look here. We've got a couple of Craft Buddy ones in the large rounds, and I do believe that these will be those. Yes, they are. They're those, because I do a lot of Christmas cards and things, so I tend to have a lot of large rounds because it's all the holly berries. Yay! Okay. Put those into there. And then the marquees. So marquees, that's the Craft Buddy ones. The Craft Buddy ones have got the Craft Buddy code number on them, but it's not those. So we look in the others. Okay, and they're like the medium-sized fire red ones, and I could have sworn I had some of those. So have I, as I've been moving around, moved them somewhere? No, they're the Craft Buddy side ones. So they're teardrops. They're all teardrops. Okay, I'm going to put these in a separate bag for now. I could have sworn I had some of those, but maybe not. So I'll put these away in here. And then we've just got brown, and I don't know if I've got brown. I've got purple. I've got orange. I must have orange in with brown then. And then yellow, I need another piece of double card for there. So I've not got brown. So shall I put those in with orange then? I'll put them in with orange for now. Remember, if I'm ever looking for any, I'm looking for these. And I'll put them in large rounds. I wonder why I've never had any brown special drills. Very strange. There you are, live and learn. Okay. Oops. So they're going in with those. So that's all the specials put away. Okay, so this is my transferred across sort of normal crystals or coloured crystals or whatever you like to call it. It still needs quite a bit more tweaking and doing, but basically I used to have it like this. I've got orange, red, there's brown there, pink, purple, blue, green and gold, and they're all just literally the different shades of the gems. Now I'm losing light in my room now, so I'm not even going to attempt to match any of these up. But basically, oh, I've got a large pink in there. I'll have to put that one away. It's escaped. Look, it didn't want to go in with the others. So, oh, and there's a little marquee in there as well. The hot pinks are playing me up today. Naughty. So all I've done is gone through. I had a massive bag. As I said, it took me a day. And sort out into, oh, that's an empty bag. Browns, 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 greens, golds, and just done it this way. And oranges and browns, blues, blues, reds, blue, purple, pink and green, and then just literally for each one just go through and colour match, and it takes a lot of doing. And as I say, at the moment, because the light's fading, there's such sort of a subtle difference in colours. I mean, looking at those on camera now, they all look practically the same colour. And I do think, you know, like when you get your normal resin and acrylic drills and you get different dye lots and different variations in colours, even for the same number, I think that's going to happen with the crystals as well. So rather than try and match these up with the ones that I have got the DMC numbers for, I'm going to keep them like this, and at various intervals just go through and colour match them as best I can. But as I say, at the moment, I can't do it now because the light's not good enough. And with my eyesight, I really do need an excellent light to be able to do it. And once I'd sorted out all my gems, look how many reds I've got. Yeah, I definitely did an awful lot at Christmas. Oh dear. Oh no, there's a hole in this bag. Oh no. Put so many in it. They're escaping. It's alive. Let me find another bag. Oh, this bag's a bit smaller. I think this will probably fill. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Yeah, I spent so long the other day doing them, as I say. It took me the day, not sort of 12 hours or whatever, but yeah, I was really a long time sorting them all out and getting them into colour. I'm presuming that these are 666. I don't really know. But yeah, so I'm going to have to get another jar for these, and I'll throw that bag out because it's got a hole in it. So yeah, I've got an awful lot of red gems. I mean, they could be that colour or they could be the slightly lighter colour. I'll put them in with these anyway. But yeah, it's just been a labour of love. And in hindsight, if I'd have known how long it was going to take me to do, and then thought about how different the colours were going to be, you know, just that slight variation in shade, I probably wouldn't have done it. I think it could have been a little bit of wasted time. But anyway, it's done now. And I've got another box. I now have 7 boxes, which is awkward because I like to have them sort of symmetrical either side. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the other side. I'll have to get a box to put something in just so that it all looks neat and tidy. But yes, I'm going to have a red jar now for red gems, silver, white and black. Yeah, it's, but I couldn't believe it when I just kept getting more and more of this colour and the bag just kept getting bigger and bigger. Okay, well, just throw that bag out over there. So I'll put those away at a later time once I can see what I'm doing. I'll have to get my other box back out and put those away as well. Got lots of little bags now to go and put some more drills in. I have got another couple of specials that I'm doing because I've got quite a few birthdays coming up. So just put that lid back on there. Actually, I'll put those. I've got another little bag here. I'll put those in there for now because I know they need sorting out. And then out of sight, out of mind. Actually, I will need some of them for that little squirrel, won't I? So I'll just put those there for now. Okay. So, yeah, you can see now, look, his little eye is starting to dry on both sides and it will say dry clear. And we've done our little turtle. And then our toe canvases. Nice review. So yeah, all from FGNORMAL. So go across and check them out, see what special offers and things they've got on. And yeah, maybe you can have a go at doing some of these as well. Okay, well, thank you ever so much for stopping with me if you are still at this point on the video. It's taken quite a while to get through. If you have enjoyed it, then a thumbs up as always is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. And if you would like to come back and see what I get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner over here and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up. I forgot what I was doing then, did you realise? Anyway, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.